we have to create differences. People buy the differences in life. It's no good as being the same as everybody else.
I think in trying to pick a good supplier, you have to get to know the people.
I've been in this industry now for 37 years, and every day has been an exciting adventure.
I think we all believe in the story that we're telling and that the message and the product that we're putting out there.
That people don't realise that what goes into making a blind system.
Because we can see the work that goes into it from every element and every angle.
We have people in this business who've met here, who've married, and who the children work here too.
Well, our chairman, Mr. Alsop, has obviously worked here for the longest.
My father was a combiner. From 6 years old, I've been working. That answers your question. But I was in the Navy for 4 years. I was on the Glory for 3 years. And it was because I learned to train on how to fix things, basically, that I was asked to fix these blinds. And from that basically came the situation that I thought I could make a better product. The years of experience I've had with all the problems that can occur, and I can see them stop them happening before they do.
I love the fact that we can produce our own products to the quality that we choose. I'm very, very passionate about what we do in this bulb shop.
If we make things like machines to do the jobs, to make our product more efficient and less expensive to produce.
Because we're vertically integrated, we can affect change so quickly. We just have to nip into the factory and get samples back so quickly. Our idea can become reality in a very short space of time.
As a key supplier, to be vertically integrated is really important because you control all the elements of the products you actually make and sell.
There's companies like ourselves that have to keep inventing those new products, keep changing the marketplace to drive it forward, to make the difference in the industry that we're working in. It's the bits that make it work that no one really wants to see. They don't want to see the remotes, they don't want to see the chains, they don't want to see the pull cords. It's everything is sort of hidden away, and they're the challenges that we have to face. Of how to get everything in the smallest compact space, as strong as possible and as durable as possible, because that's a big key for the parts that we make, is making sure that it's going to last. You know, it's not a part that you put up and 12 months later you need to take down. When we work on a concept, we then put that to one side and work on another concept, a different solution for solving the same problem. You know, we might do 20 ideas for something and we'll only make one of them. Or we might do 10 ideas for something and not make any of them because we still don't believe we found the right solution. There isn't one product that we're working on. As a team, we've probably got about 10 or 12 products right now in development stage. Some of them will come to market and some of them won't.
Our choices and decisions are very sort of international and very global. We've noticed that trends have become borderless, really, from country to country. In terms of the cycle of our job, it very much works on a sort of a biannual cycle. At the very beginning, we're tasked with creating trends or forecasting trends that we'd like to see put forward into our collection. Basically all our resources are very global and international, so we start off by looking at blogs and social media. We get to travel, as we said before. We go to trade shows for textiles, technology, trends all over the world.
We offer such a diverse range of window shades that you don't really realise until you become involved in a company like this.
For those companies that wish to export, of course, British design is sort of loved the world over. It's important to get the technology right as well. So I think design and technology combined should mean that there is a global market for products, and we certainly see that with many companies in the UK.
So this is where the two sides of the business come together. It's an amalgamation of cutting fabric and assembling components all done on the same workstation. We don't design a system and say, here's the blind, here's your component parts, go away and make your blind.
Yes, we do use and buy some of the Louvolite manufacturing equipment as well, because they've designed it specifically for their needs and requirements of their customers, because they know the industry very well. And one thing that they also provide, which is fantastic for us, is the manufacturing training as well. So if we go into a new product from them, they'll send their manufacturing training team over to us to train our staff on how to produce this product. And that's something we can't get from anybody else, and it's a unique service.
If you get a blind system from us, you then get, this is a blind system, this is how you assemble it, these are the kits, these are the tools that you need to use to actually make the blind. We manufacture mould tools and press tools here. Everyone that's manufactured on the shop floor here is again designed here.
We've got over here in actual production tools, probably about 350 tools. If you have an average tool cost, of around about £20,000 for something like this, £8,000 to £10,000 for the smaller ones. So you've got quite a considerable, about £4 million worth of tooling there.
You know, we're machining tools to thousandths of an inch to make sure two halves of steel come together when they're closed and opened in injection moulding, you know, thousands and thousands of times repeatable, is that every time that piece of steel goes back to the same position where it was before. So the accuracy is key for us. This machine is one of the ones that does that for us.
This was my vision of how I wanted this to be done. The whole central feed, the whole lot. You look at the quality of the machines, the way we look after them. I treat this as it's mine, and I'm very passionate about it. Each individual machine has its own actual individual line. So each machine's numbered, number 1 through to 22. We've got 22 lines. Previously, the dryers used to take clean down about 4 hours. So the beauty about this system is you can go from a barium to an acetyl within 5 minutes.
So this is our coating plant. We coat various types of fabric. We have clear coating, we have pigment coating, we have pigment tint like a dye, we have foam coating, and we have a special coating which we call SPC, which has got a solar protective coating attached to it. This is our new mixing plant for the coatings that we manufacture. We've invested more in manufacturing over the last 10 years than we have in the previous 30. What excites me is the finished product that we get by the utilisation of such technology, and the fact that this is putting this business in a good position for the next 2 to 3 decades on this sort of investment. This isn't a dirty, horrible factory, this is a clean operational space, and people have respect here and they do a great job. We are nowhere without our people. Our staff are our biggest asset.
You've got to read them. Do they understand what you're trying to achieve with your business? Or are they only looking at the bottom line?
Vertical integration basically gives us the opportunity to have control of quality and control of capability at every stage of production process. We only sell when our customers sell. We never sell to the consumer. We only sell to the industry. So from our perspective, our customers are our sales team, and we have to do everything that we can to support their endeavours, whatever they are. The warehouse shows you, in part at least, the levels of stock that we have to hold to ensure that we can meet our customers' needs.
So it's about that understanding what our vision is, and are we on the same wavelength about what we want to do. On the basis of we're growing, they grow. The price should be the last thing. It's about the products and the overall service that they can offer you, and then it comes down to the price. The price is not the most important thing.
This is not about products anymore, it's about people. People buy from people, and our business and businesses in Britain have to engage with the rest of the world in order to take the message of great products and great service and great people